offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
No touch, no touch.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Good, set. All right, anyway, no touch.
Hurts to throw. That's caught with Saquon Barkley. This gets forward to around the 29. Davion Clowney on that stop.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
3rd and just 2 to go.
No touch, set.
Motion man left is Brown. Hurts on 3rd and 2. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack.
Loss of 9 brings up 4th down.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. On 4th down, Hurts. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
First run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, it's a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
We go 46. Go ahead, 8. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Go ahead, 8. Here we go 47. 26.
Prescott here from the gun. It's caught by Williams. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal.
Yeah, here we go. Hey, go ahead, 8. Here we go. Kill. 26.
Dak now from the gun. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
Kill.
Now movement as somebody goes early, and for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. 2nd and goal now, 5 yards more difficult following that penalty.
Yeah! Here we go.
Back to the air, Prescott. Oh, try and force it into the slant. It's intercepted. It's a foot race. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. And the Eagles are finally stopped on the return. But they'll still take over on the edge of the red zone.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, they're to put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
That's good for the Eagles.
Hey, easy, 63, back.
First and goal at the 7-yard
Hey,
line.
let's go. Trimmer. No touch.
And a run with Barkley. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
A loss of 3.
One quarter down for these two NFC East teams. A couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're hoping to convert here on second and goal. Man in motion here.
Man. No touch.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. That one connects. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
On second down, a run with Williams. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
That's what I call a healthy return on investment. You run the toss play, looking for positive yards, looking to move the sticks. I'm looking for that to be called again.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Straight ahead with Williams. And he's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing third and long.
We're going to 54. Why in? Hey, kill. 26.
Here he goes, third and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Cowboys putting it away here on fourth, and it's the long-time vet Brian Anger on now. And this one skips out of bounds and will be marked inside the 30.
At their own 26-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10.
Right, going silver, ready? On anyone, huh? No touch.
Hurts. Trying for the deep ball. That's complete inside the 35. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
It's a gain of 45 yards. And the Eagles first
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
On it.
They kick the running back in motion. First down throwing for Hurts. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. First and goal here.
Great, set. 180, 180. Silver, set.
Motion man right is Smith.
No touch.
Working inside the red zone. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Now, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. First down, here's Dak. That's Lamb running slant. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
From the gun is Prescott. Throw secured by George Pickett. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. First and 10 from the 41. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Dak to the air here. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked up by Quinion Mitchell. And the Eagles have the football back just shy of the midfield stripe.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. First and 10.
Go Silver, ready?
Shotgun snap for Hurts. He finds Dotson left side. And he's tackled for a short gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9 at their 48-yard line.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Philadelphia going to spend its second time out. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Hurts now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Now on 4th down, on comes Braden Mann to boot this away for the Birds. Kavontae Turpin on the return for the Cowboys.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Dak out of the pistol. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be brought down here after 42. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. Prescott on 1st and 10. Chased out to his right. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Working from the pistol, Prescott. On the move, headed right. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Vacates quickly left side. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. One final shot before the half. Buys time, rolling right. And he's going to let this fly towards the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Marcus X. And the Eagles are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Turpin with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Second half starts with a run by Williams. That's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate, but it's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. He's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
Yeah, you'd sure love to see a little more yardage when you get into the open field, but this offense, it will take a new set of downs with that toss run.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Now a toss running left with Williams. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. Hate to say it, but it kind of feels like time, Brock. It might be time for this offense to get a little more one-dimensional because his ground game hasn't done anything. I mean, just look up at the scoreboard.
Or maybe the in-between is a little play action. I mean, everything they've done, unfortunately, has not worked. And that one, to go backwards,
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. Brian Anger, the one to send it away. He has it at the 13. You'll love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Buying some time right. Lines up and chucks this. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys will set up just a little bit shy of the 40 following the tackle. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? Half the football left. You just can't give away too many gifts and too many possessions.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down. Throwing again is Dak. Completed over the middle. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Brought down on the effort by Quinyon Mitchell. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. They'll air it out on 3rd. Lamb has another one. And this one does not go far.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you need to make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They do snap it. Here's Prescott. He's got it to his running back. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains. Dak throwing again. Has it in close. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Yeah, here we go. Kill.
Throwing again, Prescott. That's him on the quick hitter. And they take him down right along the 30. That's good for 7 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Another throw for Prescott. And wow, nearly a pick on that check down. A bit lucky that he couldn't hang on to it, and it fell incomplete.
I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. You got away with one.
Again on 2nd and 10, Prescott. Finds him on the slant. Has some room to work. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's down to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Here we go, 46.
Now it's Prescott again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Nakobe Dean. All right, so for the time being, we stay in a one-possession game, Brock, but they were trying to make it a 2-score game with that 2-point conversion.
Could feel it. The killer mentality on that sideline. They wanted to put this game away. And if they're getting that aggressive right there, no doubt, this defense wants to play with the same aggression. Buckle up, offense. Pressure's coming. They're going to want to force this one and this offense into a mistake and seal this game now.
Here's Smith on the return. He dodged the tackle. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Back to work after throwing the pick. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
1st down, ball at the 36. Barkley on a shotgun handoff. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a 1st down run. He picked up 7.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Barkley again here on 2nd. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Great, set.
Back to throw, Hurts. And that one's going to be incomplete. A deep look, unsuccessful. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. He'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up. Up the pace here as the clock continues to run.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Running back sent in motion. He'll throw it. Dump off caught by his back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Offense up to the line fast. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Back to throw it. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Jahan Campbell makes the play. And the Eagles make the play that should win them this game.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Face down, run with Barkley. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Forced out to his right. This one's caught. And they don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
He's back to throw. Completed to his running back. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown! So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
And that one is no good. Didn't even come very close to sneaking that one in. So leave that score as is. So after the missed extra point, he is still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. He fields it from the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, one more snap to play here. One final shot here. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And a great play comes to an end. He's out of bounds just inside the red zone. So it's an Eagles win here in this one. This was a game they had circled a long time ago, Brock. You bring a division rival into your building, you want to make a statement at their expense and get that W.
We know it's not just an axiom, right, that it's so hard to win any game in the NFL. It is. They're difficult to do. But a division rival in your own building, it almost feels like a must-win, and that's the juice they played with today.
So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.
He's bad news, yeah, that's all anybody's ever said about me. And yeah, I like it cut loose, too. You might think I chose this way of living now, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6